unexpected diagnosis can be a shock to any parent when it comes to their children. This is William's story.
My pregnancy, there was no complications. Everything was normal from the time I found out until I went into labor. His heartbeat wasn't handling labor well, and so they did an emergency C-section, and almost immediately they realized that there was something else wrong with William.
William was diagnosed when he was 2 months old with something called Pierson Syndrome, which is a rare mitochondrial genetic disorder. Discovered in 1979, there's only been around 100 cases since its discovery. Pierson Syndrome is a multi-system disorder. It's caused by a deletion in William's mitochondrial DNA. Mitochondria are kind of the power plants of every cell in your body.
There is no cure for Pierson Syndrome. There is no treatment. It's to fix things as they fail.
Pierson Syndrome could go on to affect things like his pancreas, his eyes, his ears, liver, kidneys, and brain. Soon after we found out about William's diagnosis, she immediately wanted to start a foundation. Our goal with the CHAMP Foundation is to let the smartest researchers tackle the problem. We firmly believe that researchers can figure out how to beat Pierson Syndrome, and research toward a cure is our hope, is William's only hope, and is the only hope for kids with Pierson Syndrome today.
Please welcome William's parents, Elizabeth and Jeff, to the show. And I just want to applaud you for your proactive nature in all this, starting a foundation, searching for cures. What is the latest with your foundation?
So far we've approved one grant to Dr. Suneet Agarwal at Boston Children's Hospital. That's the start. We know it's going to be a long fight against Pierson Syndrome, but we're really optimistic that research and modern medicine can help William live a happy, healthy life.
So
A lot of times with genetic illnesses, they just don't get the funding. And you mentioned Dr. Suneet Agarwal, genetic disorder specialist from Boston Children's Hospital. Dr. Suneet Agarwal joins us now via Skype. Doctor, can you give us the latest in terms of your research with Pierson Syndrome?
Sure. We're focused on bringing new technologies to fix the blood problems in Pierson Syndrome. That's the most life-threatening problem in infants. So in the lab, in the past few years, we've been able to make patient stem cells without the mitochondrial DNA defect. We can send in what you could consider genetic guided missiles to try to get rid of the mutated DNA. So there are powerful technologies that have emerged, but now we need to bring those technologies to bear on treating Pierson Syndrome.
Well, you keep up all the great work. And Elizabeth, before we go, I think one of the coolest stories is how you came up with the name CHAMP Foundation.
Yeah, as soon as William was born, he went immediately to the NICU and received 5 blood transfusions. And with the number of wires and tubes that he had, we called him CHAMP right from the beginning. So as soon as we decided to name the foundation, that was one of the easiest decisions in starting a nonprofit.
And certainly, if you're at home watching, if you're interested in donating to the CHAMP Foundation, head to our website, thedoctorstv.com, to find out how you can be a champion for William, just like his parents are. Elizabeth and Jeff, such a pleasure. Keep up the great work. More to come.